All right, buckle up because Billy the Kid Season 3, Episode 7 is a wild, heart pounding ride packed with broken loyalties, old grudges, and a final showdown you've been waiting for. In this recap, we're diving deep into the chaos of the Old West, the bloody fallout, Pat Garrett's crumbling life, and Billy's desperate hunt for justice. If you thought the legend was over after Garrett shot Billy in the past, think again. The kid's back and nobody's safe. So, picking up right where we left off, Pat Garrett's reputation is basically in shambles. He used to be the man with the badge, but now he's just drifting. The new sheriff is doubting Garrett ever killed Billy at all because, let's be real, there's no body to show for it. Rumors swirl around, people claim they've seen Billy alive. The governor, Catron, is tired of the kid's legend haunting New Mexico. You doubling the bounty to a jaw-dropping $75,000. This is a ton of cash for the time. Right away, you know Billy's life is about to get even more dangerous, with every bounty hunter in the territory hungry for a piece of him. Meanwhile, Garrett's pride is stinging. He wrote a book about how he shot the notorious kid and ended his reign of crime, probably hoping for fame and fortune. Spoiler alert, it didn't get him either. People mock him and those in power shun him. He's forced to hand back his badge, humiliated and angry. There's this heavy atmosphere of everything falling apart for him. It's not just official disgrace, but personal failure. Even when Garrett tries to leave all this behind and get a normal job, he's bad at whether he's at a boarding house, a business, or later acting as a blacksmith's helper, he keeps messing up, drunk, arrogant, and unreliable. Over on Billy's side, he's still very much alive and kicking. He's on the run with Jesse, his loyal partner, in crime and brother in arms, and their path crosses with Garrett's story at every turn. The pair decide to pay Garrett a visit but learn he's moved on again. No job, no address, just a trail of burning bridges. Billy finds out about Garrett's published book and quickly narrows in on the publisher, thinking Garrett might still pick up profits or stay in touch. The search is on and the two outlaws are determined to bring Pat to justice. While in town, though, they decide to rob a local bank to fund their hunt. Jesse, oddly enough, has never robbed banks before. But desperate times, desperate measures, and the two show exactly why Billy the Kid is such a legend, quick, dangerous, and cool under pressure. The episode goes deep into their relationship. Jesse and Billy talk about their past, their families, all the pain and trauma that made them outlaws. Billy reveals the broken home he came from. Jesse refuses to talk about his family at all, shutting down. There's this sense that even though they're criminals, they're driven by more than greed. It's a search for meaning, justice, and maybe peace. Billy's vendetta starts to sharpen. He reveals the target that really obsesses him isn't just Garrett. It's Thomas Catron, the governor himself, the head of the infamous Santa Fe ring, the corrupt shadow government pulling all the strings. Billy wants to kill Catron, but Jess thinks it's suicide, an impossible fight against power. Billy tries hard to convince Jesse, retelling the death of their journalist friend Ash Upson, who was murdered for trying to expose the corruption. Jesse pushes back, frustrated and scared, warning Billy that there's no justice to be found at the end of a gun. But Billy's haunted by loss and betrayal. He says he needs justice for everyone Catron took from me. Their friendship strains under this weight. Billy's obsession with vengeance is pushing Jesse away. They argue, tempers flare, and Billy even threatens Jesse, desperately hoping to convince his friend to stay for one last fight. This is a major emotional turning point. We see Billy at his most wounded and angry, but also incredibly isolated. At the same time, Garrett's misery only deepens. He ends up at a blacksmith's where he's accused of seducing the blacksmith's daughter, Lola. This ends badly with Garrett's reputation smeared even lower. Again, he's chased from town in disgrace. He's not the hero in anyone's eyes anymore, not even his own. Billy and Jesse keep searching for Garrett, running into local ranchers and criminal lowlifes, eventually revealing their mission. They want to kill Garrett. One ranch owner even gives his blessing, showing just how far Garrett has fallen. The infamous lawman, once celebrated, is now hated and hunted by everyone. The show does an amazing job here with the tension. You just know the two will cross paths soon. Alongside this, the episode explores Emily's grief over her husband Edgar, who was murdered, and Catron's growing paranoia over Billy coming after him. Catron is losing sleep, haunted by Billy's legend, convinced that the rising number of bank robberies means the kid is gunning for him specifically. Emily's relationship with her father is tense and toxic, both of them emotionally battered by Billy's shadow over their lives. Jesse, after reading a newspaper article about Garrett's latest run-in, is convinced they've finally found his trail. Garrett, meanwhile, can't escape the ghosts of his past. There's a powerful, bleak conversation where Billy and Jesse talk about giving up, running away, and starting new lives across the border. Jesse wants out. He's tired, drained, skeptical about ever finding peace. Billy can't let go, tormented by his need for justice. This pushes their partnership to the very limit. Now we reach the heart-stopping climax. Garrett, working a dead-end job transporting prisoners, is forced to pull over for a bathroom break. Suddenly, Billy, and Jesse ambush him, and here's the moment everyone's been waiting for. Billy confronts Pat Garrett directly. Pat is stunned, convinced he'd killed Billy years ago. Billy lists the names of all his friends that Garrett helped kill. He accuses Pat of chasing fame, always choosing the wrong side. Garrett, broken and resigned, admits he's a coward, the legend is hollow. Then, in a dramatic twist, Billy had a chance to draw first, a gunslinger's last moment of dignity. Pat tries, but Billy shoots him down, delivering cold frontier justice. As Pat lies dying, Billy taunts him with the words, "There's the last buffalo," symbolizing the end of Garrett's era. But the drama doesn't end there. Jesse, seeing Billy go down the path of darkness and vengeance, he decides this is where their partnership ends. Jesse walks away, refusing to keep fighting battles that never seem to end. Billy, left alone, is forced to confront just how much revenge has cost him. Their final words are loaded, heartbreaking, and real. So there it is, justice served with a bitter taste. Garrett, once legend, ends as just another lost soul. Billy, triumphant yet deeply wounded, is more myth than man. This episode masterfully pulls together the threads of betrayal, legend, and justice that have run through the whole series. The West is changing, and the old heroes are all ghosts now. Season 3, Episode 7 shows you that legends are lonely and the price of revenge is heavy. Billy's hunt isn't just for Garrett, it's for meaning in a corrupt, broken world. If you loved this video recap, drop a comment below. Who do you think was truly right here, Billy or Jesse? Did justice come out on top, or did revenge poison everything? Like the video if you want more recaps. Share it with your fellow Western fans, and don't forget to subscribe for all the latest breakdowns. Until next time, partner.